Hey everyone, and welcome back to the breakdown. Today I want to be teaching you how to download and install custom Minecraft maps in Minecraft 1.17. I know it says 1.16.5 here. Well, the reason for that is the 1.17 video can't go here until it's up, and I'm recording it right now. So a little bit of meta, I guess, there. I don't know. Anyway, nevertheless, we're going to be showing you how to get custom maps, whether it's, maps from YouTubers like Hermitcraft, for example. They will sometimes allow people to download their maps, or whether it's a custom map like a parkour map, adventure map, survival map, anything like that. All of these are installed the same way. So if you get a Minecraft Java Edition world, it's going to be installed using this method without any problems in 1.17. I'm also going to show you how to basically update an older map to the newer version. Sometimes that can cause some issues, but we'll talk about that a little later in the video. First and most, though, we do have mention from our sponsor, which is Apex Minecraft Hosting. Go to the first link down below, the breakdown.xyz/Apex, so your very own 24-hour DDoS Protected Minecraft server. We actually love and trust Apex so much that we have our own server, play.breakdowncraft.com on them. So if you want to start your very own Minecraft server, check out Apex, the first link down below, the breakdown.xyz/Apex. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and get some custom maps. Now, the first thing you need to do is download some Minecraft maps. If you already have one, that's great, but if you don't, you can go to the second link down below, and it's going to take you here. These are 15 custom maps for Minecraft 1.17. Now, some of these are native 1.17. All of them, though, have been confirmed that they work and are good to go if they're updated to 1.17. So, one we're going to download here is Chronicles of Shop. We'll also download Drippy Drop. I believe that is kind of like a parkour style map. And then we're going to scroll down some and grab like, Confusing Cubes 2, for example, because why not? Now, one thing, if we have just opened all of these, you can go ahead and click the download button on them and they will open like in a new tab up here at the top. I was just opening them without leaving that page. So nevertheless, here we are on Chronicles of the Shop, and this is a native Minecraft 1.17 map. And once you're here, you can click on the download Minecraft map button, and it will go ahead and download in the bottom left. Drippy Drop, same thing. Here we are. Scroll down, click on the download. It's loading right now. Hold on. There we go. It's now loaded. We can scroll down and click on the download Minecraft map button. And then again for Confusing Cubes. Now, one of the things about Confusing Cubes is you'll see that it's for 1.16.5. That's okay. I'm going to show you how to update this map to the newest version. So once you're here, go ahead and click on the download Minecraft map button, and in the bottom left, it will begin downloading. Now we can go ahead and minimize our browser. And here on my desktop, I do have all of these maps. We've got the Chronicles of the Shop, we've got the Drippy Drop map, and we've got Confusing Cubes. These on your desktop, they're going to be found in your downloads folder. To find that, go ahead and click the little Windows icons in the top left of my screen, probably in the bottom left of your screen. Click on that little Windows icon in the top bottom left of your screen, type in downloads, click on downloads file folder, and then in here we'll find Chronicles, Drippy Drop, and Confusing Cubes. Drag them to your desktop. And I say you'll find those. I guess you'll find any custom map that you want to install. Like any custom map you want, it's gonna be in there. But nevertheless, go ahead, drag these from your downloads folder to your desktop with whatever maps that you have. Now let's go ahead and get these installed. Ignore that. I was just removing some stuff from my downloads folder. Once these are on your desktop, though, let's go ahead and get them installed. To do that, you want to go ahead and actually start off by making sure you get the correct folder that you want. To do this, you want to right-click on the Minecraft map that you have, and then click on Extract All. And then do this for every Minecraft map or world that you're installing. So we did it for Chronicles there. We're going to go ahead and do it for Drippy Drop. We're going to extract all. And then we're going to go ahead and do it for Confusing Cubes as well. Right-click and extract all on Confusing Cubes. Now, we've extracted all of these, and that means over here on the left-hand side, we have 3 folders again. When you have these 3 folders, you can delete your zip folders, right? These zip folders here, you can go ahead and get rid of those. You don't need those anymore. Now, if you have WinRAR, might be a little bit different, but you still should be able to extract all and kind of get all these into folders using the same method there. Don't worry if they look like WinRAR files. It just is what it is. But I would honestly recommend uninstalling WinRAR. In 2021, you do not need it. Nevertheless, let's go ahead, close out of all of these maps that it's opened, or all these folders that it's opened, and let's look at each of these maps. So first off, let's go ahead and start off with Chronicles. Double click on it, and then we have Chronicles of the Shop. We then want to go ahead and double click on that folder, and then once we see this, data packs, different things like that region, for example, we then want to come up here to the top left and click this little arrow back one. Then we want to take this folder and drag and drop it to our desktop. We want to repeat that for all of these maps. So Drippy Drop would be next, so we double click on that. Now, as you can see, this has a resource pack. This is interesting. So this has a resource pack that it recommends installing. So go ahead and drag that to our desktop. And then we also have the Drippy Drop map. Now, this isn't going to work. Now, what I mean by that is, if we go ahead and look at this Drippy Drop, it's a zip file. We cannot use zip files. So we want to go ahead and right-click on Drippy Drop, and then we want to extract all again on the drippydrop.zip. That's again going to create a new folder. And then in this folder, we're going to be able to click Drippy Drop, and there's what we're looking for. There's the data packs, there's the region folder, right? So here we have Drippy Drop. Now, one more thing that's more interesting here. If we try to drag this to our desktop, it's kind of probably going to be a little weird, right? It may not work. It seems like it did, but just know that if you sometimes do that, it might not work correctly. So before you install any of these maps, make sure you double check them by opening up the folder and seeing data packs and all this stuff, right? If you see all this stuff and you open it, you're going to be good. And yeah, you shouldn't have to click any folders after you open the main folder to get to this information. Now, if it does for whatever reason not allow you to drag and drop it, just rename the folder and then drag and drop it and you should be good. But now we can go ahead and delete Drippy Drop, but this resource pack will install that as well. Last but not least, we do have the Confusing Cubes map, so we want to do what we've been doing, open that on up, and then we have the Confusing Cubes 2 folder, go until we see data, data packs, dim1, region, all of this stuff, and then drag and drop that to our desktop. So now we can go ahead and delete all of this except the 3 files that we've extracted and moved to our desktop to install. Now to double check these again, we want to make sure that as soon as we click on these folders that we see data packs, data, region, all of that stuff, right like so. There's the Chronicles, Drippy Drop, we got data, data packs, region, all of that. We're good on that one. And then Confusing Cubes, as soon as we open it, we see all of that as well. Now we also have the Drippy Drop resource pack. Not all maps will have that, but this one does, so we'll install that as well. So to install Minecraft Worlds in 1.17, you want to click on the little Windows icons in the top left of my screen, probably in the bottom left of your screen, and then type in Run. You'll then have this Run app here. Go ahead and click on that. And then in this Run app, you need to go ahead and type in %, app data, %. So %, app data, %, and hit enter. This will then go ahead and open up our roaming folder where we want to go into the .minecraft folder. Then in here we have our saves folder. So from there, again, that was from the Run app. I went a little fast. I'm going to redo that. So from the Run app here, we type in %, app data, %. So %, app data, %, right like so. App data, %, app data, %, and then hit enter. That's then going to open up this roaming folder here, where then we have a .minecraft folder. In the .minecraft folder, we then want to scroll down until we see the saves folder right here. See that saves? Open that up, and in here you will find all of your custom maps and all of your Minecraft worlds that you've installed. To install new ones, just take these from your desktop and drag and drop them into this saves folder. Now again, I would recommend at this point, before you open up Minecraft, make sure that when you open up your maps that you see these files here. So there was Drippy Drop, there's Confusing Cubes, and there's Chronicles, right? You should see that on all of them. If you don't, they're not going to work. So you need to make sure you see that when you open them in your saves folder. Now let's go ahead and install the Drippy Drop resource pack. To do that, we can just come back to our .minecraft folder here, go down to resource packs, and then drag and drop Drippy Drop. So now we can go ahead and open up Minecraft 1.17. There's nothing special here. These are all going to work in vanilla Minecraft without any updates or anything like that. Just the latest 1.17. Click play and it's going to open up Minecraft. No problem, right? So here we are. We're opening up Minecraft. I will meet you after a quick jump cut on the Minecraft main menu. I'm actually going to talk until it starts to like open Minecraft, just to show you that it's going to actually open up Minecraft. There we go. As you can see, Minecraft is now opening. I will meet you on the Minecraft main menu. So here we are on the Minecraft main menu. If we go to single player, we will see our worlds here. Now, one thing I do need to do is clean this up really quick. So let's go ahead and do a quick jump cut. I'm going to delete everything but the worlds we just installed and a few that I might want to keep. There we go. Those have now been removed, and I have just noticed something very interesting. Drippy Drop has an extended world height, which as we can see is disabled in 1.17. To fix that, we would need to open up the snapshot that this was made in. How do you get that? Well, you come back over here into the download page, and you'll be able to see that this is on snapshot 21W08B. I'll show you how to get that here in a second, but it's a very specific issue that you might run into, but I do want to highlight it here because we're running into it. First off, though, as you can see, we do have Chronicles of Shop and Confusing Cubes ready to open. So first off, we're going to go ahead and open up Chronicles of Shop. That is a native 1.17 world, and it should open up without any issues, any grief, or really any problems at all, right? It should just open right on up. So as you can see here, we are now opening up and loading in. Here we are in the map. Now you kind of have, with multiplayer only, use vanilla setup, so on and so forth, and then the game mode selection. Which one do you want to be, right? So if we go ahead and select this, it'll move it over there, so on and so forth, and then we can go ahead and get quick instructions, for example, which is probably good, and then today selection. So now we are in the mini game. Now, one of the things that I will say is I'm not going to play through this because that's not what we're here. It's working. That's kind of the biggest thing that I can prove here is that it is working and we're good to go. But I think mini game 1 is probably. Let's see. How do we start this? I don't know exactly how to start different things. Ooh, map creator. Hello. Cool stuff. Oh, there we go. So we can go ahead, hit that button, and now we are in day 1. So awesome stuff. We can read through all this. I'm not here to play this custom map. I'm here to show you it's working, and it is working. Now, let's go ahead and then move on to confusing cubes. This is for version 1.16.5. That's a little interesting, right? Because that means 1.16.5, that's not the current version. What happens when we convert it forward? Well, I'm going to show you. So if you double click on it, whoa, that's actually surprised me. It just opened up. It should have said, are you sure you want to load this, right? And then continue and back up. You want to click continue and back up and load on into the world. That was very, very odd, and I do apologize for that. I was not expecting it. But if we go ahead and hit this button, it's now moving on. Seems like this map may have been updated, and it just didn't tell us. So yeah, this is a puzzle map, so I'm probably going to get lost very, very, very fast, honestly. Yeah, it's going to be, there we go. As you can see, confusing cubes is loading on up. So now let's go ahead and move on to this one. This is the rare case where you might not be able to do what I was just talking about, which is convert a world forward. I'll go ahead and do this actually on this world. Wow, it seems like 1.16.5 worlds can natively convert into 1.17. This has blown my mind. I was not expecting that. I did try this with some 1.15 maps, and you had to do that, so keep that in mind. But wow, okay. Anyway, 1.16.5 maps seems like they would just open up without any issues in 1.17. Good on Mojang for getting that fixed. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, do a quick jump cut, let this load in. We'll back out of it, and I will show you how to open up the one that, well, just wouldn't let us open up at all. There we go. All right. A little buggy there, but that is okay. We are now in 1.17. I don't want to die by that creeper, so we're going to go ahead and rage quit. So how do we open up this tricky map down here at the bottom, right? Drippy drop. As you can see, we've got this error. It's not going to let us open this up at all. Well, to fix this, here's what we do. We need to go back to the maps download page, which in this case was snapshot 21W08B, and then we want to come back over here and close out of this, right? So as you can see, 2108B is what we want to do. So quit out of this. Then we want to go ahead and open up the Minecraft launcher. We want to go over to installations, right up here at the top. You see installations. And you want to create a new installation. And then we're just going to call this play.breakdowncraft.com because that's our amazing 1.17 Minecraft survival and skyblock server. Come play with us. And then what we want to do is go ahead and scroll down in this version list until we find snapshot. And then that was 21W08B. This could be a ways down here, but basically we're looking for 21W08B. There it is, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and change our resolution because we want to be able to see once we get in game. Create that, and then here we have it. We can then go ahead and click play. You may get a warning. If you do, just go ahead and continue around the warning. It's okay. But this is now going to open up and allow us to play Drippy Drop. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick jump cut, and I will meet you once we're on the Minecraft main menu to play Drippy Drop and show you that it is in fact working and how you can open up a map that's maybe for 1.17 and says it's for 1.17, but is actually for a snapshot because of the extended world height. So here we are in the Minecraft main menu and click on single player, and now Drippy Drop has been unlocked. Oddly enough, old worlds, as you can see, 1.16.5 worlds are not compatible at all, and 1.17 not compatible. So let's go ahead and open up Drippy Drop here just to show you that this is in fact working. And what's cool about this will actually have the larger world height that we are expecting with the 1.18 update. 1.17 being separated into two updates has caused some weird issues like this one. So as you can see here we are. One of the interesting things, we hit F3, we should be able to see our Y coordinate. Actually, isn't that high. We're just at 51 right now. But overall, this is the information board. You can go ahead and get started. Command block test? That's interesting. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and kind of get rocking and rolling here. I'm seeing if I can just kind of skip forward. This is a checkpoint. Okay, cool. Come on, let's play. Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. Now we're playing. So yeah, that's kind of a really, really cool thing. And I'm excited to see Drippy Drop. This is actually a cool map, honestly. Let's go, and boom. So we're still not at the extended world height, which surprises me. But there you have it. If you do have any questions, let us know in the comment section down below. Enjoy your new Minecraft custom maps. These are some really, really cool blocks we're using here. My name is Nick. This has been The Breakdown, and I'm out. Peace.